Last week, I reviewed the 2017 Cadillac CTS V. Hope you guys had fun and enjoyed that video, because that video was one of those cars that I really wanted to drive for the first time. It was a really pure experience for me, and then driving that car on the streets, seeing how the car launches, my car handling, that was an overall good experience. Welcome back, guys. My name is Toby here from TVM Reviews, and today I am bringing you guys the 2017 Mini Cooper S. Yes, S as in the one with the turbocharged engine, front-wheel drive, an 8-speed automatic transmission, or you can get a manual. Mini is one of those cars where you can have a manual across all the trims. This transmission shits pretty quick. It's an 8-speed. You have it in sport mode, and this is just off the line that quickly. It doesn't make that much power. It makes 189 horsepower and 207 pound-feet of torque on the front wheels. I mean, yes, this car, it's not a lot of power, but this car is light but not heavy. So it's kind of in between. Dry, this thing weighs 2760, so 2,760 pounds. It's not bad for its weight class. And if you want to compare this car to maybe the Mazda Miata, which is a rear-wheel drive car, and the manual transmission one I reviewed earlier. But overall, Mini does a good job at just making this car fun as possible. So let's just dive right into the technology and all the tech that you get in this car. So for 2017, you could find some technology borrowed from the BMW 5 Series and 7 Series in this car. This huge, beautiful display right here. This one has the satellite navigation. You can hook up your phone to it. It has Bluetooth and whatnot. So one thing that's cool about the display is, let's just say I go to radio, for example, and I'm just playing with the buttons or adjusting the volume. This LCD display right here across this, it moves. The lighting is just organic almost, you know, it just responds to whatever you're doing. Not just that, if I go over to, let me turn on the volume quick. If I go over to sport mode, so to activate sport mode, it's a toggle right here at the base of the steering column, or excuse me, at the base of the transmission lever. So you push to the left, the screen changes, obviously sport mode, it gets all red and vibrant, and then and you push it to the left again, it says sport mode, let's motor hard, which is pretty cool. You have a picture of a Mini right here, you have the lines of a track right there, green mode, so let's minimalize. Get it? Mini. Alright. Also for this trim, it also has auto start stop. So for me, for fuel economy, other thing I love about this thing is the backup camera. This is one of the best backup camera systems out there in the business. Heck, it's from a BMW. So you put the car in reverse, you have your guidance lines, the telemetry, everything is there. You know, it's on the steering wheel, the line moves. You have dual climate control zones. Included with that, you have 3 stages front heated seats for both driver and passenger. So dual climate control zone. And one thing I really love about the climate control zone and the knob and how they work, it kind of reminds me of the Audi. You know, Audi has the knob and you have the LCD inside of that. This kind of follows the same, you know, idea about that. There are 3 different trims you can get for the Mini Cooper. So you can have the base of this package. You know, you don't get the nice touch or display screen navigation. You have the base, and you have the Mini Cooper S, you know, automatic or manual transmission. And then you have the JCW Mini Cooper, as in John Cooper Works Mini Cooper. That one makes about 228 horsepower, front-wheel drive, and that thing is just stupid fast, you know, for a Mini. So this one is the Mini Cooper S. So for 2017, the interior of this car is very nice. You have plenty of headroom. There's a sunroof. Most of anything you put your hands on or you rest your arm on, it is padded and, you know, soft to the touch. So then you have the steering wheel. The steering wheel has a nice ratio. That has the right size to it. It's leather wrapped, obviously, and you have your buttons right here for your phone, the volume control buttons, and whatnot. You can adjust the height of the steering wheel, and it's tilted and telescoping too. So if you move the steering wheel, the gauges move as well. Kind of like you can find like a 370Z, or a 350Z with the Nissan, but this just moves the speedo, the rev counter, all what you need on the steering column, which is pretty sweet. So just thought I'd point that out there. These seats are very comfortable. It's a combination of leather and cloth. Kind of almost feels like the Golf GTI seats, like the cloth and the GTI famous cloth seats. This feels like that, but this thing is comfortable. It supports your back, your torso, and I just sit perfectly in this car. I love the seats. Same thing goes for the back seats. Trunk space, don't expect a lot of trunk space in this car. It's a medium, it's a hatchback, almost like a hatchback. Yeah, there's not much trunk space. I mean, probably you can fold the seats down for more room, but you're gonna have more headroom, more legroom for the passengers up front, and the back is very, very cramped. All right, guys, let's go for a test drive and just see how this Mini just handles. Oh man, it sounds good with the engine. I don't know if the maybe the audio is fed through the speakers in the car, but the way this thing sounds, it's pretty good. It doesn't sound as good as the John Cooper Works, because I think it crackles from exhaust. I think that has a sport exhaust, but this right here. Oh damn. Alright, this has got some juice to it. It has some juice to it. Oh damn. I mean, this is not a sleeper or anything. And definitely doesn't feel like it has over 600 horsepower, but the power to weight in this thing, that's what makes it fun. You know, this obviously this would behave differently than a supercharged, that 2.2-liter engine to turbocharge. So the boost could be more aggressive when you get on it, and then there's a lag, and then boom, power. It's not linear like a supercharger, so you can forgive it for that. That's what makes this car fun, the way that turbo delivers power. You know, it's nice, very nice engine. Well, let us talk about the price of the Mini. This car could be an expensive, fun car, depending on the options you want to add to the car. So this one right here has so many options, like from the navigation, the audio, the sunroof, the nice wheels. You know, brand new, you're looking at somewhere close to like $35,000 for a Mini. That is insane. I can give you a list of cars, that has more power than this around that same price point, So then again, depends on like if you really want to spend that much money on a Mini, because you can be cheap about this car. You can get the base, 3-cylinder, BMW i8 engine that's turbocharged, make about 134 horsepower, and have everything like base equipment and whatnot. You can have that, that's fine. But if you want to just, spec this car out, it looks nicer once you spec it out. Have nice audio, the nice backup camera, a good transmission, 8-speed auto that shifts pretty quickly. This car could get pretty pricey for a Mini. So if you can afford it, you want to put all that money in a Mini, that is up to you, honestly. This one takes the corners, like you feel tucked in nicely, So who is this car for? Well, A, it's good for a Mini enthusiast. If you like crazy about Minis, then by all means get this car spec'd out. Pay like 50 grand for the car, Or people that just like to drive fun, zippy cars around town, looking for little small compact town cars. Definitely consider looking at a Mini, because they handle great. I just like this is my first one I've driven, but so far so good. Like this car, I can fit in places where normally I would cringe when I'm driving my car. My car is a small car, but this car you just feel like you can place this car anywhere. Parking, either parallel parking, going through a parking garage, or just in traffic, or overtaking cars on the highway. It just fits all that category. You can fit your friends in this car, but they won't be having a fun ride back in the back seat. So you might want to think about that. So this is definitely 1 to 2 owner car. If you're just going on road trips in this car, it's good on MPG. The fuel capacity, or this thing is about 11.6 gallons. So that's the fuel capacity of this car. It's not a lot, but for the MPG you get in this car, you're golden. Alrighty, guys. This was a quick review. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video and learned from this video. And share this video if you have anyone that's looking for a Mini that's in the market. So I had fun making this video, guys. As always, peace out and stay fit.